Next is Canibus Cypher of 5 MCs.
Chino. What?
Chino XL. Cypher of 5 MCs.
Cypher of 5 mics.
Oh, 5
Featuring
mics.
Chino XL.
Chino XL. Canibus in Chino. Can't go wrong with Canibus in Chino. This is from Lyrical Law. So I know this song. That was in the Slip Boss days when Lyrical Law came out, right at the end of it.
2012. I'm murdering 16 to the point that it's embarrassing. Hide a grenade in my jeans, douse the booth in kerosene. Shatter your heart's main vein pipe. Insane at night, I might have your career disappear in plain sight. Throw you off the top of a church, stab you with a steeple. I bloody and punch lines like I assaulted 100 zebras. Non-believers in the lyric, Jesus is haters. The savior, they're afraid of. Since my native halo in the cradle became a famous behemoth, misbehaving angel. Insane but able with razors, scraping your face through your neighbor's navel. A fatal fable from Satan's table with an unstable brain cable. I'm hateful, blame it on being biracial. I'm psychologically an anomaly, should be given formal apologies. Honestly, a human oddity, a commodity. Godly when Raven spitting his blood spilling. She knows so stuck up, gotta peel me off the fucking ceiling. I bring in so much beef it'll make a Hindu mills who argue, kill you. Hearts and eagle, beat you to your partial gristle tissue. Too fast for a photo, I slash your rapid hoopy homo. Leave them just skull and crunches like Jackass's movie logo. Burn down your fucking apartment, barricade the fire escape. What I spit is rage, he don't make nightmares, try to stay awake. Never had a fly quote, nigga, you and I know the best thing you'll ever ride is a suicide note. Fuck yeah. 5 mics, yeah. I kick that shit rare, niggas now. The Canibus separate your body. 5 mics, yeah. When I'm spitting in your ear was intended to stimulate your left brain's hemisphere. Canibus and Chino XL, rebels from hell. He's a giant, I'm a stinger missile, totem keeper elf. Keep to myself, strategic but stealth. If I don't need it, I leave it, believe it. I kept it greasy for more than 60 seasons. Tear the target to pieces, reload and repeat it. I got a billion bars, but I ain't got the time to release it. And you ain't got the time to listen to it. Hitman music, blow a hole through your head and piss through it, cause you ain't fit to do this. He vocal at first, I vocal at second. Lyrics get murdered, we move in to do the forensics. Shut down your studio sessions, DNA analysis and collections. Cause mic checking is a ripper's jurisdiction. I'm a telepathic detective, blast you with a non-kinetic weapon back to the essence. Beyond the outer limits, wicked and wretched. Send you a message, lure your ass out to the desert. Motherfuckers prepare for the unexpected. We meet, symbolic technique, anabolic release. Any MC gets weak when he knows he's dead meat. If I strike, you'll be dead for weeks. You might check it with a beast that'll tan you like the Mexican heat. The steps to my monastery is steep. If you still feeling froggy when we get to the top, then let's leap. Inhale the hydrogen mist, then try to get hyper than this. It can't get no hyper than this. Lyrical law, hands on, jet turbo fans on. Aviators are drawn into a crisscross sand launch. Turn starboard but still can't dodge. Bank hard, SOS call, command comms. Concentrate, can't talk, not out of the woods yet. You can't thank God. The Red Baron's hair is as long as Susan Sarandon. Warhogs and Red Hawks launch out the underground Air Force. You bail out like Amelia Earhart. Seer training is for naught. I caught you before I finished my cigar. You a prisoner of lyrical law. Yeah, now I'ma seal the whole area off. What the fuck you thought? Ain't nobody scaring me off, alright? Niggas be rhyming like they lazy and soft. Get ate by the spitballs, this is lyrical law. Yeah, niggas be rhyming like they lazy and soft. Then get ate by spitballs, this is lyrical law. Fuck you, I snapped your crown with your head still attached. The Canibus is ill like that. Can't even absorb the rhymes I record. I kick that shit real, niggas. The Canibus separate your body from your spirit. I'm the motherfucker above average. When I'm spitting in your ear was intended to stimulate.
You know, I've been listening to Canibus for, well, probably 30 years, but not directly, only directly for about 15 or 20, because Mainland was out, Reptilian was always playing Canibus and shit at parties, but I didn't really care. I didn't really take the time to listen to it. And there was a couple LL bars in there, you know, like the aggression from the LL Cool J situation, like you rap first, I'll rap second, the same kind of shit that went down. It was aggressive. He had that level of angst that he lost for a little while, like during the King of the T, or the what's his name again? That's that fucking disaster, all that shit that went down. I was actually in Montreal. There was a big fight on the stage, and Canibus broke his shoulder or something the night before that freestyle with Disaster, right? And the next night he was supposed to be in Kitchener, and me and Reptilian had tickets for the show. It was Big Stretch. You ever hear of Big Stretch? And some little white dude, I forget what his name was, but they were like a duo. This big Stretch was like a fucking 7-foot black dude, fucking friendly as fuck, but looked scary as fuck. He was huge. and he had this, and his partner in rap was like this little white dude, and they were a really fucking offset couple, so I really dug them, and they were really friendly and really nice. But Canibus was supposed to be there, but the night before that, the big shit happened with the fucking breaking his shoulder at that show, and then the next night was that battle with Disaster, which went bad because who the fucking battle when they're fucking had a broken shoulder and just had a fucking riot at their show. Anyway, there's that angst. But I've been listening to Canibus. I've been listening to Canibus so long that I've seen these waves of angst and lows, highs and lows, real, you know, like sincere, dude. And I've been me and Canibus keep in touch. Like, he sends me reels and stuff, and I send him reels, and he keeps me up to date with stuff, and I keep him up to date with stuff. And he's getting in one of those crazy aggression modes again. Like, he's in a high right now. Canibus he's on the explosive level right now, man. And it's songs like that remind me of how explosive he can be and how tight and crisp he can be. Crispy. It's a fucking word for Canibus, man. His bars are crispy. I'm a big Canibus fan. Crispy bars. I love the aggression. I love the history. I love his bars because I can relate to, like, different stories that Reptilian has told me over the years. His bars are so complex, dude, and they're so layered. Like, every bar means something from his past, and I love that about an MC, where it's like intelligence, dude. Like, one of the most intelligent rappers that I've ever known. I'm going to give that a 9.6. I love it. That's exactly up my alley. Joe, what are you saying?
I'm going to go ahead and give that a 10. So far, that's my song of the night. So far.
Me too! Me too! And song of the night! 10s!
I can't wait to see what else. What's the guy's name? Forces. I can't wait to see what else Forces has in store for the night, man, because
he's a weirdo, eh?
so far, it's besides that one song, it's been pretty good. But I'm gonna have to agree with Chino XL once said that he was incapable of spitting a whack verse, and I'm gonna have to believe him on that. Because so far, everything that I'm from Chino has been on point. So yeah, 10. I'm giving it a 10.
I'm giving it a 10, but I also gave it a 10 earlier, so 9 was also a 10 for me. So I got some thinking to do. So I'm not sure which one's song of the night yet, but they're both 10s. Fuck, I get out to rock paper scissors myself to fucking find out about it. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Well, I'm definitely not as high. I'm definitely not as high on the song as you guys are. That's for damn sure.
Fuck.
The track itself was kind of boring. I think it's just pretty repetitive. The beat itself was pretty repetitive. If it didn't have the cuts and all that stuff in it, it was pretty lackluster. I think Chino spit a better verse than Canibus did. I think my issue with Canibus is I don't like his voice, so I can't pay attention. I can't pay attention to what he's saying for very long because his voice starts to get to me after a little while.
I hear you, dude. But that's why I love him, because I'm the exact same way, bro.
But I don't get tired of hearing you rap. I've heard your albums. No, that's not even the. Dude, I got friends who have made some music that I don't listen to shit because it just. You know what I mean? So
I'm a Canibus loyalist. I always will be.
I know you are. I'm not taking that from you. I would never. I would never try to take that take that away from you, dude. Never, ever. That's not my steez. You know that.
I know.
But yeah, I will give it a 7.
7 to 2 10s. That is insane. Me and Joe and me and Ignacio. It's funny, hip hop, dude. Hip hop's so funny. You never fucking know, dude. Like you never fucking know what's gonna strum somebody. That's fucking awesome. That's the best though. That's why I do the show.
Different
Next, we
strokes
got
for
Joe-
different folks.